Hi, thanks for stopping by today and watching our series on estate planning documents. Today we're going to talk about ways to keep your estate plan simple and manageable, some practical tips that will go a long way in making the administration of your estate straightforward rather than a headache for the person or persons you leave behind. The first thing we strongly encourage clients is to appoint a single person for each role in their estate planning documents. Many people think that appointing all of their children or multiple co-trustees is a good idea to be fair and to share responsibilities and power, but in fact it usually ends up as a reason for infighting, disagreements. If you think about a family with 3 children, all of whom are married and have spouses and maybe adult children of their own, all these people end up having input in the way things are administered, and it can be a little bit of a nightmare in sorting out what to do when you have so many different voices who probably quite understandably are advocating for what might be the best solution for them, but it may not be necessarily the right way to do things or the best solution for others. The other that we see is people who have long laundry lists of specific bequests. We encourage people to instead, during their lifetime, give these objects to the people you care about. Maybe it's something that you can do as part of a downsizing operation, or maybe it's something that you can do for a special landmark birthday or career milestone, passing on a beloved watch or grandfather clock or stamp collection to a grandchild who has an interest. Doing those things while you're alive can both be a meaningful way to pass on family memories, but also makes the process of administering your estate and clearing out your house and getting valuations and appraisals and receipts for specific bequests keeps all of that to a minimum. So the fewer specific bequests that you can do, the better. The next that we see is people who leave fractional bequests to charity. Usually this involves the state attorney general's office reviewing all of the calculations that are involved. Instead, we encourage people to give either a specific dollar amount to a charity or to designate the charity as a beneficiary on an account. For example, an individual might choose to make a charity the beneficiary of an IRA. That bypasses probate, bypasses Attorney General oversight, and allows the claiming of the bequest to the charity by filling out a simple form. And since those charities, generally speaking, don't pay taxes, it can be a tax efficient way of giving as well. The last advice that we have is to set up a trust. Many people don't appreciate the complexities of the probate procedure in your individual states, and simply by setting up a trust and having most of your assets bypass the court supervision process, you're going to go a long way to making the administration of your estate simple and clean for loved ones. If you'd like, on our website we have a longer list, 10 tips to make your estate easier to manage. It's free to download. Thanks for coming in today.